All right, let's talk about one of the most important but maybe overlooked parts of email marketing, timing. Because really, it's not just about what you're sending, but when you hit that send button. So picture this. You've spent hours, maybe even days, getting an email just right. The words are perfect, the pictures look great. That subject line is a masterpiece. But all of that amazing work could just fizzle out if you send it at the wrong time. So is there a magic moment? Let's find out. Here is the one number you absolutely have to remember. The huge majority of emails get opened within the first hour they're sent. That's it, just 60 minutes. After that, your email starts getting pushed down, buried under a pile of other messages, and your chance of it being seen just plummets. So yeah, the stakes are pretty high.
Okay, so let's really dig into why this 60-minute window is your golden ticket. It's truly the difference between actually connecting with your audience and just being more noise in their already crowded inbox.
And you know, the payoff for getting this right is massive. On average, for every single dollar you put into email marketing, you get back a whopping $36. I mean, that's an incredible return. And getting your send time right is one of the fastest ways to make sure you're getting that return.
Now, if you're like me, you've probably Googled best time to send an email at some point, and you get all these super specific, really confident answers. Well, I'm here to tell you, most of that one-size-fits-all advice, it's kind of a myth.
You see it everywhere, right? Send on Tuesday at 10 a.m. But the truth is, it's so much more personal than that. The perfect time for, say, a software company is going to be totally different than for a local coffee shop. It all boils down to your specific audience, your industry, and of course, what you're actually sending them.
You see, the answer isn't in some big universal rulebook. The answer is already yours. It's hiding right inside your own data. The way your audience has behaved in the past is hands down the best guide you're ever going to have.
So how do you actually find it? Don't worry, this isn't some crazy guessing game. We've got a super clear 4-step blueprint that'll take you from following those myths to building a really smart data-driven strategy. So here's the game plan. First, we'll start with an educated guess, a benchmark. Then we're going to dig into your own past results. After that, we'll get inside your audience's head. And finally, we'll test and tweak everything until it's perfect. It's simple, but it's so powerful.
Okay, step one, you got to start somewhere, right? So we'll start with a benchmark. A lot of broad data suggests that the time like Sunday at 10 p.m. can work really well. People are winding down, checking their inbox, getting ready for the week ahead. It's a solid place to begin, but, and this is important, it's just the starting line.
Step 2 is where the real magic happens. This is where you become a data detective. Open up your email reports, go back and look at your last 5, 10, 20 emails. Where are the spikes? Are your best open rates always on a Wednesday afternoon or maybe Saturday mornings? The patterns are in there, you just have to look for them.
Now for step 3, let's step away from the spreadsheets for a second and think about people. Who are you actually emailing? What does their day-to-day life look like? Are they checking emails on the train to work, during their lunch break, or maybe late at night after the kids are asleep? This part is all about empathy.
And it makes a huge difference, right? For example, B2D professionals are probably at their desks in that work mindset during business hours. But if you're selling clothes, your audience might be shopping in the evenings and on weekends. College students, probably late at night after classes. Retirees, they might have a totally different routine, maybe checking email with their morning coffee. You have to send it when it fits their life, not just yours.
And finally, step 4. This is how you take a good strategy and make it a great one. You test, track, and refine. Take what you've learned from the other steps and put it to the test. Send the same email to 2 different small groups, but at different times. See which one does better. This is how you really dial it in.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds powerful, but maybe a little overwhelming. And honestly, it can be, if you don't have the right tools. The secret is finding a platform that makes all this data stuff simple.
And this is exactly where a tool like Constant Contact becomes a game changer. Their reporting dashboards make step 2, analyzing your data, so easy. They literally show you a chart of when people open your emails. For step 4, running A/B tests is a breeze. And one of my favorite features is the Resend to Non-Openers button. It automatically sends your email again to people who missed it the first time, but at a different time. It's an easy way to boost your results. So, the biggest thing to remember here is that you're in the driver's seat. The perfect send time isn't some secret password you have to find. It's a personal discovery just waiting for you in your own data. It's really time to stop guessing, to stop crossing your fingers and hoping for the best.
It's time to start using a real, data-driven process that makes sure all your hard work gets the attention it deserves from the people who actually matter, your customers.
So, if you're ready to put this 4-step blueprint into action, the best way to do it is with the right tool. You can actually get started with a totally free 30-day trial of Constant Contact and try out all the features we've talked about.
And as an extra bonus, if you use the link below this video to sign up, John Walker from John Walker Digital is offering a free 30-minute consultation to help you get your account set up perfectly. That is a fantastic way to make sure you start off on the right foot.
So, I'll leave you with this thought. Your audience, they're telling you a story with every click and every open. They're telling you exactly when they're ready to listen. The only question is, are you ready to find out what they're saying? Thanks for watching.